And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, John the Magician Dodson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so the Sugar Show is back live and in color. Sean O'Malley trying to keep the momentum going here tonight. He has been a very fast starter inside the octagon. Let's see if that trend continues as the challenges get stiffer here tonight. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts in with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
O'Malley's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, misses with the jab. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. Lands a quick jab.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Well, he has been nothing if not masterful on the feet this evening, and a lot of his effectiveness has been because of that jab. He established it early, and that helped to set up some of his combinations, but you look at the numbers, bottom of your screen, the jab has...
You cannot take too many of those.
Oh, huge left! Unable to connect with a right hook.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by John Dodson.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot. Right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do.
A little bit.
It's horrible. Lands a solid kick right there.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Well, he is a willing grappler, but no surprise, Sugar Sean O'Malley choosing to strike here tonight, and it is truly a joy to watch this man find that zone on the feet.
Well, he's willing, John, but he doesn't want to be doing it if he doesn't have to be doing it. He's one of those guys that possesses so much skill. He's so well-rounded, but that striking, his ability to cut angles and land on you before you can get to him, so high level. Sean O'Malley's a beast.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has felt beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Dodson going for the leg kick. He does not connect. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elimination.
Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it. Oh, nice.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee, and sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, and the high kick lands. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Hook to the head by Sean O'Malley. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. Both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Big knee there.
Boom. Oh, he's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent.
He can't even stand.
Unable to connect with the right. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Trying to establish that jab once again. Dodson's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of things.
Gets back to his feet. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to... Oh, he's wobbling now.
You're winning the round. Let's go. You got
Under a minute now to go in the round.
It's there, uppercut.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep doing it again. Do it again.
20 seconds left.
Heavy body kick lands.
Cut his angles off. Don't let him get out. Set the trap. Set the trap.
Final seconds here of round 2. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's make it worse.
Great job setting up that high kick.
O'Malley, violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Keep going.
Leg kick lands, nicely done.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here.
You better fight back.
Now he's going full mount.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
He should be trying to get back to his feet.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Position, a better position. Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
Dodson's in half guard.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Big ground and pound. This is where he wants to be. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. All these actions, though, these big actions got...
Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered. He gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on...
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nice counter left there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Circling to his right.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed.
Slip that one.
Breathe.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness on...
Oh, he's done bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Sean O'Malley. Unable to connect with the right hand. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much... Oh! That's good!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John the Magician Dodson!
So the Magician John Dodson with yet another big performance here tonight. I'm just not sure there's a fighter on the roster who enjoys his day job as much as Dodson does. That is one pure athlete right there, and a guy who very well could be the UFC Bantamweight champion before his career is said and done.
She gon' eat me up and swallow me. I'm like, yeah. My ex bitch don't like me, but she still follow me, cause I'm lit. And my enemies, yeah, like Hail Mary,
here, and largely it has been vintage Conor McGregor. He's got the striking going tonight.
When Conor McGregor's having success, the way the fight plays out is very familiar. He leads the dance. He's the one that dictates the fight pace by using his striking and his range. Tonight, he's been very successful doing that.
Magomed Sharipov gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so that round is in the books. Oh, McGregor's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Oh, big front kick lands flush. Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Oh, nice job to block the kick.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Wow! And that spinning kick found its home up top.
Let me see that hook now.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, nice straight punch there by Magomed Sharipov. Good block there. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Knee on belly.
Magomed Sharipov's in half guard.
Getting the mount here. This is a terrible position.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Nice body shot.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient, and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be...
Magomed Sharipov gets the double leg takedown.
He passed the half guard.
Magomed Sharipov is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
He's got to start throwing now. Oh, nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Conor. And he's back up.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Shot is blocked there by Zabit Magomedsharipov. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 2 rounds in the books. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Sit down. Sit down. You're looking good. But we got one more round. I need you to go this one as hard as you can. This is it. 5 more minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Got the hook in quickly.
Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Conor. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
Nice.
And he is back up to his feet. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to the feet now. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, 2 evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
Oh!
He's hurt bad. That one landed clean.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. McGregor gets hit with a kick. That one. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Conor McGregor gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh! Oh!
Let your hands go.
Oh! numbers about to cross the century mark here. 98 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor, and landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Zabit Magomedsharipov. Magomedsharipov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of levitating off of the strikes, too.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, and he gets out.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man was so good at staying calm in the face of adversity.
Conor McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or... Oh, big left hook there. Not there. Oh, he is hurting for certain. And now some separation. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Zabit Magomedsharipov!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight.
out of the blue corner, Mateusz Gamrot. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, every mixed martial arts round begins on the feet, and Justin Gaethje has no problem with that. He is an outstanding striker and truly one of the more violent men or women on this roster, top to bottom. Your favorite fighter's favorite fighter ready to go here in the early portions of this round. Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand. Takedown defense holds up.
He blocked that punch.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for his striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Gaethje's got the clinch game going early here tonight. Well, that left hand has been Gamrot gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Big ground and pound.
Gamrot's going for an arm here.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
There you go. Now you
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him. With all that pressure starting to get tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
stay in tight. Stay in tight. Grab the head. Grab the head.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Gamrot getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Side control now. 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful transition. He's weighing it down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Let's look to get to the mount now.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was gonna lose his position. You gotta maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gamrot. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is...
He's having his way with him here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gamrot. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Nicely done. Gamrot's right back to the full mount here.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Gamrot is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
Oh, right into mount.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Gamrot. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, round 2. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into... to get the takedown. And a miss with the right arm. Oh! Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh.
He's hurt bad.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin. Gamrot's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Gaethje. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Well, missed on that one. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Another shot here. Gaethje's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Gaethje.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is held on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hand.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. He passes to half guard.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent open.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Nice transition.
Gamrot's back in full mount. 15 seconds remain in the round. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
He's got to be careful here.
In the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Gets it close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Great job getting to a position and landing the takedown.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gamrot. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Gamrot's back to the north-south. Oh, good ground and pound here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Gamrot's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
1 minute to decide this one.
Posture, elbows, grab around his back, business. Grab him, hold him down.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Stay with the game plan. Listen. Feel the rest.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mateusz Gamrot!
All right, so DC, nobody's surprised to hear those scorecards as the more well-rounded athlete gets it done over a fighter who's primarily a kickboxer at this stage of his career.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he just kickboxes still. But he showed good on himself. But it was all about the well-rounded guy. Winning the exchanges that mattered, getting the takedowns when he needed to, and really putting on a dominant performance. I understand that it's a decision, but not all decisions are created equally.
Yeah.
And this one was dominant.
I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, my last breath. Turn up the lights. This is what I waited for, 'cause the clock keeps ticking hard for me to keep up. I can't take it no more. This is what I waited for, 'cause the clock keeps ticking hard for me to keep up. I can't take it no more, 'cause the time keeps turning, feels just like it speeds up. Is what I waited for. I hear the sound of freedom.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Tate. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go with round 1. A special feeling in the air as Valentina Shevchenko gets back on the proving ground here tonight. She has said, and I quote, "This opponent gives me the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece." What does that mean exactly? I kind of feel like Valentina Shevchenko might be highlight chasing here tonight. We'll see how she approaches the early portions of this fight.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Pretty good straight punch there by Shevchenko. Nice combination there by Shevchenko, punctuates it with the kick, and if you're going to stand and trade with Shevchenko, better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holm. I thought that was one of her greatest performances to date, when she was landing those beautiful combinations and really dictating to Holly how the fight played out. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
All right, so she gets the knee home right up the middle, and we'll see if the wrestler can make some adjustments. You don't want to eat too many of those.
You're gonna have to make adjustments as a wrestler. You've got to create angles if you're gonna level change. It cannot be on the straight line anymore, because now you know that she is throwing knees up the middle, and if you catch the wrong one, it's gonna be the end of your night.
Back and forth we go. Fighter lands a jab.
It got checked.
Don't stop, come on, don't stop.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Nice level change with the body shot.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Now she connects with the right.
Those are big strikes.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Let's go, keep moving forward now.
Oh, how good is she with her kicks as she goes to the inside?
Use your defense and get out of
That was a big check.
Oh, combination striking and...
She's hurt.
Oh, she caught the kick.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Right on the button.
Another one. She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
Man, is starting to show. Oh!
Huge shots going on right here.
By her there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight. Oh.
Late round action here, and the narrative, of course, has been Valentina Shevchenko. She's got all of those long-range Muay Thai weapons working for her.
You know, John, we've come to expect these type of performances from the Bullet. She is just an amazing striker, and she carries that confidence of knowing that she has done this at the highest level for a really long time. And when she is competing and fighting in the way that she is tonight, she's a handful for everyone. Congratulations to the champ.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should.
Huge connection fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, nice right hand.
So under 30 seconds to go, and final seconds of round one. Round two is next. So the round mercifully comes to an end. Multiple knockdowns there, as big a round as we've seen tonight from Shevchenko.
That wasn't a big shot. Go out there, keep circling away from her power hand. Should go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you hear that inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick.
She lands a huge leg kick.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Give me those hard kicks, hard kicks.
Oh, she is wobbled now. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chest.
Shevchenko's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
She's got to start looking to finish here.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Let's get that head now. Let's go.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Tate's eye now closing up.
Good work.
Oh!
She gets space and gets some separation.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
All right, pausing the action here, and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
Clearly, she wants to fight. Doctor and the referee convene, and it looks like she is going to be allowed to stay in this fight, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she is going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, and she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has is a chance, and that's all you can ask for, a chance to try and win the fight.
Tate's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Whiffs on the right hand.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Shevchenko's limping pretty seriously right now. It was that last kick to the right leg that appeared to cause her the problems. We'll keep an eye on that storyline as the fight continues.
Be first, girl. Come on.
20 seconds left.
Clean punch.
Tate's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Let your hands go.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, big elbow.
Round three next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so there's the end of the round. She knocked her down, but not out. DC, the replay is all you.
She is as tough as they come. She is not going to give up on herself ever. If there is an opportunity to fight back, she will take it. Well, let's see what she makes of a chance to stay in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take a bow, the night's over. Oh!
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combinations. She just has a variety of ways of landing that punch.
Nice work here on the clinch by Tate.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Tate's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Man, she's
she's in a lot of trouble, John. She's gonna have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Get those combinations going. Move those.
Counter punch is good by Valentina Shevchenko. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans. Now a head kick to boot.
Beautiful.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Big knee there. Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be
Huge player there, probably her best strike of the fight.
her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Able to check that kick as well. Just a slip there.
Put your hands up.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Defense held up there.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. Shevchenko gets hit with a kick. Missed on the right hand.
Double leg takedown.
All right, so the narrative remains the same. She is just wearing it upstairs. She has absorbed so much damage and might be a strike or two away from breaking a bone.
Yeah, it looks like something's very wrong with her face. She has been beat up. She has taken way too many shots up top. She did not move her head, and now she's paying for it. She is so slow.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part.
She's off the bed, J.A.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice pass.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
You've been here before.
15 seconds to go. Shevchenko's right back to the full mount. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back and forth affair tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko.
The love I gave, and we'll do it again. getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. We are the champions of the night. We are the champions of the night. Yeah. We are the fighting tide, the ones that burn so bright. We are the champions of the night. Champions of the night, yeah. Fighting tide, the ones that burn so bright. We are the champions of the night. Cold like falling on the ground.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again? Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
St. Pierre's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat, making all these shots count.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Back mount now. St. Pierre's back in full mount. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
We cross the midpoint in round one. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, St. Pierre's back in side control.
Getting them out here. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get out.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, St. Pierre's right back to the full mount here.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by George St. Pierre. Under 20 seconds now to go. Well, St. Pierre's in half guard now. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Round two next.
Stop.
All right, listen, you got to protect your body, all right? He's landing way too many body shots. What is that about, all right? You're way too good for that. Protect your body.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect this takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling him, get right back to it. This time, he will not be able to survive. Nice inside leg kick by Israel.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Just out of range with that strike. Oh, a nice slip, and then the counter finds its home. So really starting to put it all together on the feet. And as his coaches suggested, making good use of his reach advantage. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but he's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Well, St. Pierre's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by GSP. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot. He passes to half.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by George St. Pierre. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Those last 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso. This could be it. Strong outside leg kick. Big right hand there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Back to his feet.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hand. He's hurt again.
Adesanya's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Double leg. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good work from the top here by George St. Pierre.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Oh, that's tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. St. Pierre's back in half guard. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. The winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, well, we have seen a definite uptick in the offensive grappling of George St. Pierre, and he gets the ultimate result tonight as he wins by submission.
He just continues to get better and better. I don't understand how this guy, at this point, with all the success that he's had, still has that will to learn. George St. Pierre is learning, and he's continuing to prove it inside the octagon.
Miles of fire, I'm losing ground, and in the flashing, my world comes crashing down. I'm left in nowhere, no place to hide. Out in
This heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Devon! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, they have locked the octagon door behind 2 of the greatest mixed martial arts heavyweights of all time, Fedor Emelianenko taking on Black Fedor, Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, Black Fedor, Daniel Cormier. That's what they used to call me when I was young in the game. They don't call me that no more. And back when I didn't have an identity, I was happy to follow in the footsteps of Fedor Emelianenko. This is going to be a tremendous matchup. They're so evenly matched. They're both so good at what they do. I'm interested to see how this fight plays out, especially early.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in, and now,
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
this guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
And now he's got the back. Cormier's able to transition back to side control now.
Grab those wrists.
That was nice. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by DC. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Chin now, chin now.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Cormier's got his back yet again.
Nice defense.
Cormier ground and pound from half guard.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Cormier's back in full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Emelianenko. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Nice work.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, nice ankle pick.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by DC.
Big ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Emelianenko's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, Superman punch. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, hammer fist here by Cormier.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
That guillotine is very tight. You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to block.
Oh, great submission defense. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Cormier. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Second round, straight ahead.
He's all over you with the submission attempts. Great job with your defense, but we gotta do better. I want you to put him on the defensive. That means we gotta do.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Big land there. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, nice right hand.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick there.
He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh!
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Nice positional control here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
There it is. Now he's running them out.
All right, close guard now. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, right into mount. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Emelianenko getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds, because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off, or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek.
I'm just saying, he's got a big mouth.
And that one certainly found the target. And yet another hook landed there by Emelianenko.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, great reversal to top position by Emelianenko. Emelianenko's eye is closing up. All right, so Emelianenko's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Working out of the half guard here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
He's got to be careful here.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving.
Cormier's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, he's got his back. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Emelianenko's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Cormier's eye starting to swell now.
Changing the position. Full side control now.
Emelianenko's back in north-south.
Great shot from the top position.
Fedor Emelianenko's right back to the full mount.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Just over 2 minutes to decide it. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up, yes. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you gotta go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, body shot. Those are digging.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yep, and he took deep. How in the world did he escape that submission? Oh, good defense, yes.
It's work. I'm standing up. You need to work.
Need you to use that wrist control.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You gotta address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not gonna let you off the hook. You've gotta move, you gotta change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Emelianenko's in half guard, continuing to work out of the half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Cormier's back in full mount. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, another strong performance for the UFC Hall of Famer. Daniel Cormier wins this fight tonight by decision in front of the adoring masses here in the fight capital.
A lot of times it comes down to that championship experience of Cormier. When the fight goes long, he is comfortable in those moments. And tonight, he showed why, and he earned a massive decision victory.